What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video. Today, we're here with the Blitz Battle Tea Party from Hell. I just uploaded my Luffy video, so now we're going to be talking about the CAPONE video this time around. So CAPONE, I think, is a little bit more trickier than Luffy, but either way, so with this event, as many of you guys may know right now, on the event site, you can see where you rank will give you certain rewards, and these rankings pertain to each individual island. So you can rank in, the top 1,000 for each Capone, Luffy, and also Jinbei, and you'll get whatever rewards you get depending on where you rank for each island. Now, I think top 1,000 is probably where most people are going to try and aim for. You get 10 gems, 2 legend tickets, where one of those are actually from the past 12 months of release. You get a guaranteed skill up book, and you also get 5 ink bottles for the large and also the small ink bottles too, to give you that really nice artwork for some of your Sugo rare characters. So that's pretty much it. I mean, we'll go through the island. I have 4 different teams for the Capone Island, and if you guys have not seen my Luffy video, I would advise to go ahead and check that out if you guys are looking to farm that one up as well. But I guess without further ado, let's go ahead and have a look at the Capone Island for the current Blitz battle. So getting into the Blitz battle here against Capone, first of all, we're using the Sweet Commander's team because this is the most optimal team, or the most optimal team in terms of points for this event. Now, Sweet Commanders are great because obviously their super tight special kills these high defense, low HP mobs. And then on stage 4, a little bit different from the Luffy fight, instead of Nami, you've got Gotti. Now, Gotti is a bit different because instead of having a strength slot barrier, he actually has a psi slot barrier. So you need to have like 2 psi characters on your team and give them matching slots, or just have some sort of way to generate psi slots for your team, or bypass the barrier altogether, of course. So in this instance here, I have Luffy Sanji set to Sanji. We have Karen Chopper special to give us a full board of slots. The special ability Sweet Commanders, of course. Now, when you actually kill him, he will do the very same thing as what Nami does, where you get special reversed. So having the super tight special of the Sweet Commanders is going to be good, or the Recruit Nami from the brand new 6th anniversary batch is also going to be quite good, as that will allow you to get your cooldowns back, and also getting rid of despair on the final stage, because I believe all of the variations of this Blitz battle apply despair on the final stage. So if you have the cabinet effect of the Sweet Commanders, it actually resists the despair altogether. The new Perispera, of course, to get rid of the defensive effects, and from there it's pretty easy. So I'll go ahead and move on to the next team, which is with Luffy and Sanji. Okay, so now we move on to the Luffy and Sanji team. So this is very similar to how Luffy and Sanji, in terms of my team building, how it actually beat the Luffy fight in the Blitz battle you guys would have seen in my other video that I uploaded. Now, the way that it actually beats it is it has the support effect of Legend Shirahoshi attached to Luffy and Sanji. So what happens is on the final boss stage, he makes, I think it's Dex, Int, and also Quick slots count as non-beneficial to your team, and I think he gives you a full board of those slots. So what we do is by using Luffy Sanji's switch effect and their special, we get a full board of recovery slots, of course, but there's no way to make those recovery slots beneficial, which is obviously quite bad. It means we don't have any matching slots. So by having Shirahoshi support attached to Luffy and Sanji, it does mean that we have at least 1 matching slot in our team, and because Luffy and Sanji are a point booster, they have stat boosts, and all these other boosts that we have active on our team, just having 1 matching slot on that Luffy and Sanji is more than enough damage that we will need to actually kill the final boss fight, which is very good. Again, using both specials of the Kara and also the Chopper to guarantee us the psi slots that we need in order to kill the actual boss, which is very important. And then, of course, on the final boss stage, we have Nami for the cooldown reduction and color affinity, we have Perispera for an orb boost and also the defensive effect removal, and then Luffy Sanji special for the attack boost. So aside from that Shirahoshi support, that's the only real thing that well, at least this team needed in order to get through it. There might be other ways to get around it, but this is what I felt was most appropriate. But anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the third team of the video. So now we move on to the third team, which is utilizing Shanks' crew as the captain, and also we have Goldie Roger. Goldie Roger, very similar to the Sweet Commanders, they have an effect where they can just resist despair as a captain, which is pretty awesome. So that kind of helps out a lot. But this particular team, I kind of screw up a little bit with this team because there is actually no way to get rid of the special reverse on the final boss stage. So you do actually kind of have to stall one turn. So unless if you replace one of the units with the new rare recruit Nami is probably what I would suggest instead of going ahead and using the characters that I do have here. And you can see that on this particular stage, because of how annoying these enemies are, we don't have like a character that can just do fixed damage for us. This is probably not the most optimal team for this Blitz battle for sure, but it's just showing that, you know, Shanks' crew is able to beat it with Roger, of course. Roger's pretty awesome. I think he's a really, really phenomenal character, of course. We do have the Chopper and the Carrot from the free-to-play event, allowing us to get rid of a lot of the really annoying effects on Stage 4. And then we have Coliseum Oven, which is a character that's going to enable our strength characters to get a slot boost, a slot effect boost on the final stage. We have Montdor to get rid of the defensive effect on the final stage as well as giving us a color affinity boost. And then we've got Roger's special, of course, to give us the attack boost, and also his super type special to guarantee us a full board of slots on the final boss stage, which is great. So this team, like, it actually gets through it okay, but it's not the most, you know, optimal or the fastest team for this event, but just showing you guys that even if you don't have the most optimal characters for this event, it's not going to be too tricky to get through, especially when you have access to some very powerful friend captains such as Goldie Roger. The final team in this video is really good and is really, really fast. It's not optimal in terms of the amount of points that you get for the event, but it is really exceptional in terms of the speed. This is a very, very fast team. So utilizing V3 Rayleigh, shout out to Carissa for the idea. V3 Rayleigh on stage 4 is really good because we can bypass the defensive effects, we can get the 2x attack and orb boost, and Roger Super Tight special can give us a full board of matching slots, which is great. And then also on the final boss stage, we can use the Snake Man special to give us the full board of slots again, and also getting a really, really good orb boost. Now, unfortunately, I probably should have stalled maybe one turn, but even though we don't have Roger's special ready for the final stage, it's actually not that bad of a problem because we have the special ability of Chopper, which actually gives us an attack boost as well. So that's also really good. And as you guys would have seen, we use Super Type Katakuri to get rid of the characters on stage 3. There's really high defense mobs because Katakuri does 10 hits of 50,000 fixed damage, and of course, they only have 6 HP. So it's definitely going to kill all the mobs on stage 3 every single time, which is great. And then all the other specials on stage 5, of course. And then, you know, you only need the Super Type and Rayleigh special on the final, on stage 4, that is, which is good. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video today. And if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all the content that I post, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But on that, guys, I'll see you guys within the next video.